Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I am back with a March 2020 Happy Planner box, MAMBI. So, I have got several things here to go through and review. And, one of the things about being sick this spring is when you finally start cleaning out the room, you find stuff. So, it's Christmas. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. We are having a slow start today, and today I started off by teaching my daughter, my youngest daughter, how to make biscuits and gravy, and it was so sweet. It was such a sweet time. So, all right, so to start with, this is a 2020 or 2019 to 2020 teacher's book. I bought it thinking I would change it, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to recreate this. And it says, for the love of learning. And it kind of has everything on it I love. My planners, my healthy, water and drinking, healthy stuff. I love books, and I love geography was one of my specializations, so I love that, for the love of learning. So I think this is everything. And I may just take the contents out and use it for work here on the property. We have come to see that though my husband will still have his job, thank God, at least for now, we're very thankful. And it's been a very, very, very stressful week. We do not know, honestly, it all could change tomorrow, and we know that. But I do want to get us ready here on the property for a more economical lifestyle. And also, I'm recognizing that I am planting so fast, I can't even remember while I'm standing there what I just planted. And it's just because we're doing seeds right now. So, a lot of it is because I'm doing it outside in the heat, in the worst time of the day. Our days and nights have gotten a little bit reversed, and at night I can't really be outside because there's so many mosquitoes. And that'll die down the hotter it gets in the summer. We know that. And I do have my bug spray, and I'm going to get some eucalyptus oil. It just came yesterday. It's out on the porch. I'll open it up today and put it away. But I had such horrible bites on my legs about 2 weeks ago. Hold on a sec. Let me get a sip of tea. Sorry, that was a late start to today. We've done a lot today. So, anyways, but I'm super, super allergic to whatever bit me on the back of my legs, and on the front of my legs and all over my legs. And I think it's a type of chigger, is what I think. And I want my husband, he wants to feed all the beds with a organic feed. And I've held off because I wasn't really sure if it was organic or not. Just wanting to be safe. And, but I need a place to keep notes. And notes for the property, like teaching my youngest daughter today to make biscuits and gravy. And, we had vegan sausages that are so good. And the package is not inexpensive, but I divided into meals. And I was talking her through. I said, this is made with almond milk, and this is, the only thing is if I do it a whole wheat or a better, like, Kemet or, a better flour, which I'm just now trying to use up what we have, and then I will switch everything over to those better flours. And, but what I'm learning right now is that, I guess in late July, I'll get my Mother's Day gift of a grinder, so I'm really trying to use up all that regular flour. So anyways, but what I'm finding is that my oldest learned a lot of things, and my youngest hasn't. And so, she's learned other things. She's just like a typical youngest. She knows other things. So, and we couldn't be any prouder, and we couldn't love her anymore. But, like this morning, I said, I think it's time you need to learn how to make biscuits and gravy. And so I made the first 6 biscuits, and we had brunch. And she watched me. She stirred. I let her stir to feel, how it felt when it was cooking it. And everything's made because we don't have meat. We use like an avocado oil, in the pan to kind of get the flour browned. And you know how you do. And then we added almond oil. And then we had Himalayan sea salt in a black lava salt and just regular cracked pepper. So, nothing fancy at all, but just things that I think she needs to know. So, I may or may not do something for my daughter-in-law, but I am going to use this one, and I may use it and keep the dividers, and just to show you, because this is totally out of date. But, I mean, it really has to do with being a teacher. And I really want one for the channel. And I've already gotten that one kind of covered. But, I don't know. I'm not sure yet what I want to do with this. I think, for me, the best thing right now, and having all the 6 sections, see, I can recover all of this and make this what I need it to be. I can't clip it and open it for you guys because I'm sitting here holding the rest of the, pardon me, the order. But I think I'm going to find a way to use this. And, you know, if you find old calendars, I have 2 brand new, never been opened, never clipped calendars that I was going to give in giveaways. And honestly, coronavirus just ended it. So, I mean, they're like the 2019 to, 2020, and we could have still used it in 2020. We're halfway through, so I wouldn't dare give those as a gift away. But I would use those pages and use the covers and the dividers and the clips, and I may just alter the papers. You never know, and it may be like a great art journal. You never know. So I will find a way to use this. And honestly, this beside me, I had no clue what was in that box. It came in literally in the middle of me being so sick. So it was like Christmas, like I said. So now I have this sticker book, which I'm so thrilled. I haven't even looked at these, so as I pull these up, I am literally going to be excited because I can't wait to use this. I love the colors. I just think it's gorgeous. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. And then more Squad Girls, Stronger Together. Love all that. Oh, no, these are the Squad Girls. Oh, no, they're Squad Goals is what they call it, but I call them the Squad Girls. So super cute. I love that. Stronger Together. All right, now, boho. These are just the darker colors, and I'll probably save this more for fall and winter, but I like the colors. I think it's really pretty. This I will use now because it's Farmhouse. I have never had the Farmhouse. Can you believe that? I know. Okay, now, and then I also got Modern Farmhouse. I know. I can't wait to play with those. I'm sure I'm going to use those today when I do my planning. And then I've got Celebrate, which I got a little insert in one of the, where you get the pocket, one of those accessory type kits. And so I think that one will be a lot of fun. And then Happy and Kind Faith, which I love. I think this is perfect right now. And then Pastel Rainbow, which I love pastels. Clearly it was on a pastel kick here, except for the one. And then I got more colorful boxes, which is fantastic. Thank you, Lord. Because I'm almost out of colorful boxes, and I'm not spending a dime right now. So that is perfect. And then I have an alphabets, but I do not have this alphabets, and I'm thrilled. Because I'm using my alphabets on my By the Well for God Bible journaling. So, and I literally keep it with it. So this was a really fun, honestly, I hate to say, I had remembered this, but I didn't remember all of this. And that was kind of a nice, pleasant gift today. So, go on over to Happy Planner. They're having, I'm telling you guys, shop the sales first. Really, really. And before I forget, I'm going to say this, because I always forget and say it at the end. Like, subscribe, we'd love to have you. Hit that notification bell. If you're liking this kind of content where I'm sharing hauls, and some of the hauls I share are people that give it to the channel, which is very kind, for me to review. And I give a very honest review every time. Now, on this one book, I don't like... and it's just a personal term because of an experience I have. Now, see, I love be creative. Mistakes are a part of life. I love all of that. Books are magic. I think books are wonderful. And just the magic word just has a bad memory for me. So I'd rather not have that. But that's the only thing here that I don't like. I even like the pink coffee cup. You know what I mean? So, anyways, and I am not out yet, guys. I do not get the blood test today. It's Saturday. I get it either Monday or Tuesday. And it is my husband. At this point, it was the doctor's office for 2 weeks holding us up. And now it's my husband. And he's just overwhelmed at work. And what's interesting to me is he's so quick to want to go back out, but then when the opportunity arose, it was like, okay, now wait a minute, I don't know if I want to go sit in a lap, that kind of and I get it. Of all people, I get it. So, yeah, but we're still home, and I'm going to put this up next week. So right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to do planners on 2 days, and some of the other, like, craft type hauls on Tuesday, since we don't have, since I can't go to Tuesday morning right now. And I don't know if our Tuesday morning is shutting down or not. At first it looked like it wasn't going to, and then a girlfriend wrote me and said, have you checked? And I was like, no. And so I need to check. But, and if that be what it is, I'm sad for Tuesday morning, but I'm okay with it. I know several of you have written me and said, have you checked? Have you checked? And I did at first, and when I got the letter from the president of the company, but I'm okay. No matter what, I know God is in control, and I trust Him. And maybe I don't need to go to Tuesday morning as much, but I definitely have plenty I can work with. And matter of fact, my husband and I were talking about it because he's wanting to get a certain kind of chair, and everything's just taken over with all this. So I've got to get it out into the cottage. And I got to get my daughter. She said she was going to go in there and condense it all down. And yet it hadn't happened yet. So I looked at her today going, do you remember? But anyways, because she made a commitment to me to work on that. And that helps me. And I spent some time in here yesterday kind of digging around, looking for some things. And I'll share that more when I do my planner videos. But all I can say right now is whatever happens, I'm okay. I'm content with it. I know that there are so many more difficult things right now than whether or not there's a Tuesday morning close by. And I'm okay. And I'm happy and I'm fine. And, right now, I mean, everything I have, I'm putting it into the gardens and things on the property. So, and food preservation and food, eating healthier and things like that for our family. So, for the longest time when we got sick, we couldn't get groceries and we couldn't get things. And, not knowing it wasn't as bad in Texas yet. So people always ask me, well, why'd you feel that way? Because it wasn't bad in Texas yet, and yet we couldn't get anything. So what happens if it got really bad here? That was my thought. So, praise God, we're all doing good. We'll find out more this week or in the next 2 weeks because it takes a while to get the blood work back. And it's all good. So let's focus on what is good, where the glass is half full. And even though I didn't get this in time to really use it, the glass is half full, my friends. I will find a way to make this work out. So, all right, friends, y'all come on back. This is part 1. I've got a 2 and a 3 to share with y'all. Can y'all believe that? So anyways, most importantly, thanks y'all for being here. Welcome to all of our new friends. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. We'd love to have you. And most importantly, more than anything else, may God richly bless your day. He loves you, and so do I. Y'all take care. I'll talk to you soon. Come on back. We got more to share. Bye-bye.